Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another brew review. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, always good to see you coming back. So let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? Today's brew review is going to be of the Smithwick's Red Ale Irish Red Ale. I need a courtesy wipe because she's a little sweaty. The rain has sort of died down a bit, but I mean, it's still kind of like overcast and the sun hasn't come out. So the pool's still off limit for a while. I mean, it's still up in the lower 80s. But here we go. Product of Ireland. All right, Smithwick's and Sons Ireland Irish-made red ale. Ruby red brew with a gentle hop bitterness, sweet malty notes, and refreshing balanced taste. 4.5% alcohol by volume. This is a 14.9 fluid ounce. So what is that? That's a new... Does it count as a tall boy? Tall boys are 16, and this is a 15. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. There's some information right there. It's been brewing in Ireland for over 300 years. I got some good information to talk about. Near the castle of Kilkenny. There's a show. I need to go back and start watching that show again. Imported by Diageo. It's a Diageo product. Fantastic. Diageo is in hot water. If you know, you know. Diageo is in hot water for several reasons. One being the tequila situation. They're allowing companies that are putting the labels on the bottles of tequila to claim that they're 100% organic, 100% agave, no additive free, whatever, and it's all baloney. Phony baloney, get it cracked. Oh, that was a little difficult. They're also in hot water by all consumers because they recently, well, not too recently, but they bought the Aviation Gin. Pay attention, sir. Look in front. Up, eyes on me. So Diageo bought Aviation Gin from the people, including Ryan Reynolds, who was the basically he was a front runner, the face. He promoted it. He invested in it. He didn't technically own all of it, not like he made it, but he jumped in as a group of investors and he got into marketing. He's pretty good with marketing. You saw he had the phone service, Mint Mobile. He built that up, sold that. He built he built up the Aviation Gin. He built that up, sold it for hundreds of millions of dollars. Not sure what his fair share of that was, but anyway. But they shut down their visiting center at their Portland, Oregon distillery, and I think as it goes, the rest of it's going to go too. So I think they're going to shut it down or they're going to break it up and sell it to another company. And Aviation Gin will probably no longer be Aviation Gin. So I went ahead and got that bottle just because it's no longer in that group where I don't like doing celebrity bottles. But it's no longer a celebrity bottle, correct? So fair game. Let's go on. Ireland's most popular ale. That's what they claim. That's what they say on the website. But again, I think everyone might say stuff like that, right? So you saw it. Use mild hops, sweet malts, roasted barley. I love me some roasted barley. Malted barley is good for whiskeys. Roasted barley is good for beers. Also, they have a pale ale version. And so let's do some background. So John Smithwick was a Catholic. And back in the 1700s, Ireland... my ancestors weren't too keen. Weren't too keen on the Catholics. If you know, you know. But so back in the 1700s, it still was not able, most Catholics and foreigners were not able to own land. They weren't able to vote or any of the sorts. They literally had next to nothing as far as rights go. They could be there, they could exist as long as they just shut up and stay out of sight. You were fine. But in the 1700s, early 1700s, just before 1705, John Smithwick went over there to Ireland, and he kind of went as a silent partner. That's what I was thinking. Silent partner with, I forget the other dude's name. but they started a brewery and they ran until 1710, where John Smithwick didn't have his name on anything. No land ownership, no business papers, nothing. He was basically a ghost, a fart in the wind, if you will, but he was making money. So eventually, I think in 1710, if I remember the date correctly, is when they got rid of that whole, foreigners and Catholics and nobody can own Ireland or run businesses in Ireland. But then he took over, put his name on everything, and this is a dedication to his lineage, his whole deal. So I paid $2.43 for this can. It comes in 4-packs. They don't do singles for some reason, but it's a 4-pack. And so each can comes out to about $2.43 out the door. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get it on the nose. Sorry, that took 6 minutes. On the nose. It's very much so an ale. I do get barley, malty, hoppy. A little bit of everything, actually. It's kind of mild. Almost sausage. Let's get on the palate. Interesting. It's smooth, but kind of thick. A little bit of thickness. I've had some red ales. Killian's Irish red ale, right? I need to get some of that. I think it's been discontinued. I'm not too sure about that one, but I think it's been discontinued. Yeah, it's nice on the palate. Here, sorry. You gonna try some? Careful. Oh, you spilled a little bit. Here, let me dab that up for you. It's kind of tasty. It's nothing exuberant. Nothing like making me jump out of my chair and Eureka! I like it. I like it a lot. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, that 15 ounces filled that glass all the way up. Which makes me think, they lied to me about the glass. That's not a 16-ounce can glass. If that's 15 ounces, that's not a 16-ounce glass. We're going to have a talk with somebody. On the palate, it is relatively balanced between the hops, the malts, and the barley. It's nice. It's kind of weird. It's been a while since I've had something uniquely like this. It's balanced. There isn't really an aftertaste. It's like the palating, but it's toned down to low. There's nothing negative coming off of this. Nothing at all. It does have a little bit of a lingering taste to it. I like it. The nose is kind of light. The palate is like mild, like oddly mild. Really mild, but really good. It's balanced between the hops, the malts, and the barley. I think it all kind of balances out. It's really weird because when you get something balanced like that, it sort of, it confuses you. It's like, huh? It's not amazing, but yet it's also like kind of good. It's like really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyways, moving on. The finish, like I said, I wouldn't necessarily call it clean, but it's very mild and quite lingering. Quite lingering, actually. Let me get one more. But for the moment, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, do so while you're there. That way all these videos will come to you as soon as I release them. I like that. Let's put a score on it. Solid 4 out of 5. I would give it a solid 4 out of 5. Let's break it down. The ABV is 4.5, which is roughly average for local. I wonder, because sometimes in the UK, in Ireland, and Europe, they will have a higher ABV for some of their stuff they brew and keep that locally. For the ones that they ship outside of their area, like to the States, is it a direct import? I don't know. It's imported by Diageo, but it's brewed in Ireland by Guinness. It's brewed in Ireland by Guinness and Co. St. James Gate, Dublin, and Ireland. Okay. So it is a direct import. However, I wonder if the locals get the same thing. Do they get a 4.5? Do they get a 15 ounce? I know they don't do ounces, they do milliliters. $2.43 for this can out of a 4-pack. Interesting enough. Yeah, I'll be fine with that. My fair price, I'll be fine with that. Would I buy this again? I've got 3 more. I bought a 4-pack. I've got 3 more. I think I hear the rain coming again. Here comes the rain again. We're done, right? Would I buy this again? I don't have to immediately, but I possibly would. But then again, I want to look out for some more red ales, so I would definitely come back to this eventually. We'll say yes. We'll say I will buy it again. We'll just say yes for that one. How about that? So there it is. In the comment section, we'd love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a Smithwick's? Wiki. Have you had a Smithwick's red ale? I like it. I like it a lot. Tell me what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.